No more Igbo king in diaspora. No more Ezendi Igbo in diaspora. No more Eze king, queen, or whatever in diaspora. There is now a total ban of all those things in diaspora. Even in Lagos, as I'm speaking to you, some Igbo chiefs has been arrested in Lagos, Nigeria. Hey, I'm going to be sharing the video with you all. A Nigerian man came out to say a lot of things, and also a Ghanaian man came out to say something that what Nigerians cannot tolerate in their country, they want Ghanaians to tolerate it. I'm going to be playing the video here for you guys to watch. Please, as you're watching, do well to like the video, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel.
First of all, wait. What Nigerians cannot tolerate in their own country, they want us to tolerate it in Ghana. And when we try speaking against it, they call us haters. You know, this Igbo king thing that is happening in Ghana right now. We try talking about it. They say, hey, we shall allow them, man. He's the leaders of the Igbos in Ghana. He's not coming to take anybody position. Blah 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 blah. No problem. Not long ago, they arrested an Igbo man who is called the Obi. Is it the Oba of Lagos? Like an Igbo man wants to be the king of the Igbos in Lagos. They arrested him. In your own country, you are arresting your own countryman because he wants to be the king of his people in another state. Whilst you want us in Ghana to accept it, something you cannot tolerate in your own country, you want us to tolerate it in our own country. When we talk, you say we are haters. You see them? Release the man, oh, release the man. He's not coming there to challenge the Oba. He's not there to challenge the kings in the Lagos there. No, he's just there to be the king of the Igbos. It's that simple. So they should release the man. That is top-notch discrimination. You understand? He just want to be the king of Igbos. Release the man. Why? Why are you guys against inclusivity like that? Release the man. He just want to be the king of Igbos in Lagos. Nothing more, nothing less. Something you cannot tolerate. You want us to tolerate it.
Breaking news: Igbo land traditional rulers has banned Ezendi Igbo coronation outside Igbo land. Now, this simply means from now going forward, there is nothing like Ezendi Igbo in Scotland, Ezendi Igbo in Germany, Ezendi Igbo in UK, in US, Ezendi Igbo in Benin, Ezendi Igbo in Kano. It is no longer possible because according to Igbo land traditional rulers, it's a total disrespect to the culture of Igbo land. If you want to be the ruler of Ndi Igbo in diaspora, your name is supposed to be Onyendundi Igbo, not Ezendi Igbo. But if you still want to get the title of Ezendi Igbo of anywhere you are, you need to come back in Igbo land to get this title. If not, if you get the title outside Igbo land, it has no traditional legitimacy. It is not recognized anywhere. Now, this is coming directly from Ndi Igbo traditional rulers, and it's very, very serious. So if you know you are Ezendi Igbo of anywhere you are living and you got the title outside Igbo land, it is no longer recognized. According to Igbo traditional rulers, they said if you want to practice Igbo culture, do it the right way. So if you want to get the title of Ezendi Igbo of wherever you are living, come back in Igbo land and get the title. But if you get this coronation or the title outside Igbo land, it has no traditional legitimacy. This information is coming directly from Igbo land monarchs.
Nigerian police don't arrest one man where they parade himself as Obi of Lagos. On the day of his coronation, now they arrest the man. Let me read the full news before I go talk with you. I won't talk because what I won't talk now, a lot of them will like her. And I read from Punch. Police arrest Obi of Lagos for installation. The Lagos State Police Command has arrested a 65-year-old man, Chibike Azubike, for allegedly parading himself as the Obi of Lagos. He was apprehended alongside 3 alleged accomplices while attempting to stage an unlawful unveiling ceremony. The arrest comes against the backdrop of growing ethnic tension, particularly among youth on various social media platforms who exchange banters over Azubike's planned installation. Azubike, said to be an indigene of the Obodugu ancient kingdom in the Idato North local government area of Imo State, was arrested with Chief Chibuzo Ane 57, Chief Martins Nwa Odeka 65, and Ikechukwu Franklin Nade 41. The 4 are currently being held at the command headquarters in Ikeja. According to the police statement shared on S.com on Wednesday, the group had planned to unveil a prototype of a purported 1.5 billion naira palace of Obi of Lagos State on Saturday, September 13, 2025, at the Apple Hall in Amuwo, Odofin. The command noted that the venue was swiftly sealed off by security operatives to prevent public disturbance and protect unsuspecting citizens from being deceived. The Commissioner of Police, Olohunda Regimo, said tactical teams, including the Eco Strike Force, were deployed to the location to maintain law and order. He added that investigations were ongoing and that the suspect would be charged in court once concluded. Jimo further warned residents to be vigilant against impostors exploiting cultural and traditional institutions, stressing that such acts are illegal and capable of disturbing public peace. This is not the first time that the police would make such arrests. Notably, on April 1st, 2023, Frederick Majagu, the SND of Ajao Estate, was similarly arrested for unlawful parading himself as the title chief in Lagos. But I don't hear them. Now, what am I trying to say? It's very simple, and it is the truth. This unnecessary cajole of Igbo culture and tradition by these self-acclaimed kings in a foreign land to stop. This is the high time that Igbo leaders and Igbo elders should rise up and stop this nonsense. You will go to Lagos. You want to crown yourself a king in another man's land. You don't get king for your village. What sort of nonsense is that? And if you talk now, some people go talk saying oppression, now hate. What do you mean by hate and oppression? Now only us know what to be kingship. Edo people, they don't know what to be kingship. Yoruba people, they don't know what to be kingship. Hausa people, they don't know what to be kingship. Now on the day different all the time. Una go Lagos. They do about this one. The Igbo king of this one. Nonsense. Una go California. Una go America. They do am. Playing with our culture and tradition. There is no sacred anymore. This nonsense will stop. Every time I go they cross boundaries. Una no go know una limit. You go see small children, they wear red cap while their papa is still alive. What does that mean? Obi of Lagos. Are you a king in your own community? Kingship be your heritage. You go to another man's land, trying to crown yourself a king. This nonsense should stop. Everything must have limits. Maintain decorum. Maintain moral decency in all ramification and stop this nonsense. What will they do? We are not the only people in this country. When I go Bini, get SND when I Bini. When I go Lagos, SND when I Lagos. Playing with our chieftaincy. Playing with our tradition. This nonsense must stop. Since our Igbo elders and the traditional rulers can't control this nonsense going on, let other people control it so that when I go stop this nonsense, now they play with our culture. How many times have you seen Yoruba people where they get community in this Igbo land install king? Every time they cause problem. After we tell say they hate us. This one not be hate. Make una they learn and stop this nonsense. When they play with our culture all the time, there is no respect for Igbo culture. There is no respect for Igbo kingship again. After now the same I go run to UK, Igbo king in UK. Those idiots where they do that nonsense, they are not even kings or Eze. They don't have any title in their own father's land. They are in their community. Hausa people full Enugu State. They get community there. You don't see south out of Enugu State before. Yoruba people get many communities in Igbo lands here. Have you seen Oba of Anambra State before? Or Oba of Enugu State before? Or Oba of Imo State before? Every time they cause problem. They use our tradition and culture to play. If kingship is a joke to our people, make una know they carry and they go other man's land because they don't want them. It is not a joke to them. They have high regards for their high chiefs and their kings. Do you understand? Now, since our own now play, they take and play. We don't know the value. As in I want to take them now, they play for their own land now. They don't arrest una. So that una go learn how to respect kingships, cultures, and tradition. SND when China, SND when Indonesia, SND when Dubai, SND when Lagos, SND when Benin. Oye meligi that is in ewu. Nna di meligi ekobu ke ndi meligi that is. Una wala culture na ebu. Everything is like a joke to you people.
But truth be told, when we check other tribes in Nigeria, we hardly see them owning a kingdom or owning a particular king in a particular country and thereabouts. Instead, I think they just have leader, a community leader. But it is only my own people that will go to Finland, Ezendi Bona Finland, Ezendi Bona Switzerland, Ezendi Bona London, Ezendi Bona Cameroon. Igbo, as in, but in Igbo land it is forbidden. It is against the tradition of the Igbo people to go out and coronate another Igbo king or another king. You can as well be a leader or a custodian of the Igbo people in diaspora rather than answering that name, Eze. Eze means king. Talk more of Ndi Igbo. Ndi Igbo means Igbo people. So it's a very huge name. It's a mighty name that is meant for just one person in a particular tribe. Like when you come to the Igbo people in Nigeria, there are just 4 or 5 states. So in those states, they have their rulers. They have people that are custodians, their chiefs, their monarchs. So when you go to diaspora and you start bearing the Eze Igbo and start wearing the regalias, the attires of an Igbo king in diaspora, it means you are also a king. It means you're trying to overthrow your own king in your village. But make it make sense to me, because to me, I may be saying something to you guys you may not really understand, but as an Igbo person, I really understand what I'm saying. But due to the nature of the Igbo people, due to their nature, anyway they go to, they try to show brotherly love to yourselves, and as a result of that, they tend to forget their tradition and start doing things that are not aligning with their tradition. But let me know your thoughts. If you're an Igbo person, you can come to the comment section and enlighten us more about it. And please don't forget to comment, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel.